I'm happy to see you again, and let's proceed where we ended. We saw Gamba leave alone Chulubi with 2 kids without care and went to marry another woman known as Diku. Now the life of Chulubi was so mysterious, and she turned mad and being a drunk woman in Ingabata. This was caused by the frustration from being devastated by Gamba. And whenever Gamba was questioned about his son from Chulubi, he mocked him by calling him Loyoka. Loyoka means a cheap beer that everyone can afford despite it has junk taste and bad smell. He nicknamed his own son with such beer, and also that name going so far as everyone in the village calling him Loyoka and others calling him a half-man. Langu did not appreciate it when his brother was bothered by others. But no one cares. One day, Diku noticed differently. But this was the symptoms for pregnancy. After all recognized it, they were very happy, and now Gamba thought that Chulubi was the really problem as he didn't go to Kabunga. But still he can have a baby. He was so proud and feel like a truly hero. Gamba surely start to believe Diku as he expected to have another child from her. At another side, Langu become responsible for the family responsibilities at the age of 6 years only. This was due to her mother's strange behavior of being a drunk woman and beat her and Loyoka every time when he remembered he was being apart from Gamba due to them. Langu had no option than to take control of the house. As normal, it is very difficult for Langu to take over the all responsibilities, as one of her friend known as Twika used to help her. Twika told her parents as she want to help her friend Langu to get food, and her parents agreed to help Langu. One of the elders called Gamba to talk about his previous children from Chulubi. But when Gamba heard that, he said, "I respect you, please hold your tongue before I cut you off. Don't forget, I'm a hero, not a poor man." Then Gamba leaves with disrespectful manner. The old man shakes his head, as he think that there must be something wrong with Gamba previous family, as why he took so long to get the babies, and how the babies are out of lucky. The old man shakes his head again and get up. He decided to go to the village Great Baobab. The purpose was to get the truth about Gamba. As he arrived, he started worshipping God Omungo. Then he asked God Omungo to reveal the truth and know if Gamba was a truly hero as they believed, or he used magical power to get that pride, as it was not normal for a hero to get the disordered child and also delaying to get those children too. After he prayed to know the truth, the voice of God Omungo came out. He told old man as he said, "Don't send the child to chase the lion," and then the voice stopped. Then old man was now truly confused than before, as he has no idea about that statement from God Omungo. He finally get up and return to the elders' cabinet to tell them about that. But they all end up without getting a perfect reflection about that statement. Turning to Langu friend known as Twika, they have the guests at their house. Twika was so happy to see people from town with nice clothes and smell. She didn't want to be aside from them, as she thought maybe they were not normal people like them. Her parents were so charming and welcomed them kindly. The guests from town introduced themselves as the humanitarian groups, and they said, "We are here purposely to provide education about the human rights." Twika's parents looking at each other after heard that, because they have no idea about such thing before. The guests understand and continue. "We mean, We are here for checking if the villagers here are getting all needs without regarding the disabilities. Still, Tweaker's parents were wondering. Tweaker's parents decided to take them straight to the elders so they can listen to them and maybe give them what they want. The elders gave them the chance, and after they introduced the elders agreed to give them place to live for the time they will spend in the village. But this made Gamba to feel angry, as Gamba was not there when the elders decided to welcome the humanitarian group. Gamba said, "I think I was among of you in decision making. But how you make decisions without me?" Gamba went mad and tell the humanitarian group to leave the village immediately. The elders tried to stop him, but Gamba was so angry, and everyone starts to fear about him. The humanitarian group had no choice than to leave the village. But on the way to return in town, they saw Tweaker, Langu and Loyoka, one of the members of the humanitarian group, stopped his fellow and turned to the children. As they want to thank Tweaker on behalf for her parents. As Tweaker's parents were very kind people, as he approached the children, he noticed something. He saw the little one had left small leg than the right leg. He turned to his fellow and told them to come and see together. They wondered too, and speak to Tweaker. They asked Tweaker about his name, and Tweaker said he had no name, but they call him Loyoka. Then when he want to go close to Loyoka, Langu protected her little brother, and shakes her head to refuse it. But Tweaker told Langu that they are not bad people as she thought. After that, the humanitarian group decide to help the child, but the problem was how they can help him, and they have been given a leaving order by Gamba. But another member from the humanitarian group suggested as if they can visit his parents before they leave. But Gamba's men that were in patrol see them with the kids, and they have already given the order to make sure that they have to leave the village before evening. So they go straight to them even before they start to go to see Loyoka's parents. They were so sad for that, but they have no option than to leave as they were ordered to do. Turning to Chulubi, she was sleeping and dreaming something. The dream was about little bird with injured one wing but still struggling to fly, and finally flew away and went far. But everyone was wondering how could it be. She wake up as she start to hear her name was called by someone. She get up and go outside. She was shocked to see Indasi came to her house after almost 8 years. From the day Indasi gave her that meat. Indasi told her that he want to talk with her. But Chulubi said, Gamba will never come to me as his wife. I heard now, he had a baby boy, and he named him Guyona, that means the hero. I still love him so much. But this is how I deserve to end up after all the secrets I kept for him. Indasi was so curious to know those secrets that Chulubi kept for Gamba. But Chulubi told him, it is time for refreshments. I want to go there and drink some Loyoka. I don't have enough money to drink other beer. Indasi was left there with many questions. Turning to Gamba, was very happy with his new baby boy Guyona. He used to play with him every time. He took Guyona everywhere he wanted to go. Even his mother Deku had few time with Guyona. Indasi decided to go to his friend Gamba. He want to know in deep about the secrets that was talking about by Chulubi. As he saw Gamba, Gamba's face change, and early knew that it was about Chulubi. Indasi greeting Gamba, and after that, he sit down and told what he heard from Chulubi. But Indasi noticed something differently as Gamba heard about the secret issue. And then Gamba turned to normal. He told Indasi, what makes you believe the drunken woman? And what is so special to make you care about my previous family? I don't care about her and her daughter, and even that half children with small leg. Please, if it was only that issues that make you here. You may leave now. Indasi leave Gamba without satisfied. After Indasi leave the house, Gamba breathing out strongly. But Deku's voice from inside the house was heard to ask Gamba. What secret was that? She was, yes. What the secret was that? It was the voice of Deku to Gamba to know the secret that was talking about by Indasi. My time is almost up. Don't miss episode 3. To know what was that secret, and if the secret will put down Gamba's prime as a Ingabata hero. and also to know what will be the next action that Indie will take, so as to know that secret of Gamba. Thanks for watching. May God bless you much. But as you are hearing that beat, I will let you vibe with it. Have a nice moment. Thank you.